Hello everybody, and thank you for viewing my video. We have a letter from one of our viewers, and it says, "Hello Granville, is there a better way to visualize my database?" Yes, there is, or there's a way that I like to do it. I like to have this gem called Annotate. What this does, it puts the schema of your table right on top of your model. For instance, let me show you what I mean here. Let's open up the application that we've been working on. And if you go into your app and to your model and open up the user, and that I should actually open that up in the editor for you to see. Okay, so there's the right here. You kind of know that there's an email field and there's a name field, but there might be other fields also in your table, and you might not remember it. So I like to have a listing of what's on my table on the top of there, and you'll see after we do this. And that's a gem called the Annotate Gem. So let me install that for you, and we'll walk through. And once again, the way we install our gem is we go to the gem file first, and we'll type in gem annotate, and I'm using version 2.5. Make sure you save. Sometimes you forget to save the gem file before you run the bundle install. All right, now let's go ahead and run the bundle install. Go ahead and go to your let me copy that there. Go to your terminal window and type in bundle install. Press enter. And that goes out into the internet, and it, does what it does. Gets the gem, installs it on your system, makes it ready for your system. And it looks like it's kind of slow, but then again, well, there we go. It's starting to do its thing now. Well, there you go. Your bundle is complete, and there you have the Annotate Gem installed. Now to activate it, you want to type in bundle execute annotate position before. Let me go in and copy this too. Copy and paste that right there. There you go, and press enter. Okay. And it annotated one user because we only had one table in our database that we made, and obviously our table is associated with a user. So now let's go back to the let's see, some files are changed it. Okay, model user. Yeah, that's okay. See. Okay, go back to the user. Reload that in again. And you note that before we did not have all of this information about our table and database on the top. We just had this part. But that Annotate Gem puts all this information for us. So when we're developing, we can always look at it and say, oh, okay, we have these tables too. There's this table and that table, and of course the ID table and what it is, the primary key, and there's actually the name of the table called users, and the model is obviously called user, which is the convention that Ruby uses. But this is all very convenient. And this way you don't have to go into the schema and look at the schema back and forth. It's pretty much a schema that shows almost the same thing here, the active record schema. But it's right there in your user file, in your user class. And that's how you could, really keep that in mind when you're developing is the database. Always keep in mind when you're developing in your Ruby application is that you are actually developing a database. You're adding to the database, you're taking information out of the database, and this just helps you a little more to visualize the database. All right? And I hope that this helps a little more. And once again, I thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.